So this is my truffle honey garlic marinade for any type of meat, but I especially like it on a London broil. So my truffle honey Worcestershire garlic marinade for a London broil is made with the following ingredients. You have my truffle oil, the Worcestershire sauce, honey, fresh crushed garlic, Montreal steak seasoning, but I also like mesquite seasoning if you have any, salt, and fresh crushed black pepper. Super simple. You're going to take, I'd say about half a bottle of the Worcestershire sauce, a quarter bottle of this honey, a quarter bottle, maybe even a fifth bottle of the truffle oil. I'm gonna say about 2 tablespoons of garlic, a tablespoon and change of the mesquite or Montreal steak seasoning, a big pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, and you're gonna mix all of that together in a mixing bowl. Very simple. Then you're gonna put the meat in, you're gonna pour it all into a Ziploc bag, or actually, you should probably take the meat, put it into the Ziploc bag first, then pour the marinade into the Ziploc bag, shake it up so that the marinade gets all over the meat, put it in the fridge because it should be marinating for at least 4 hours. That's why you see my meat already marinated, because I have this marinated from the morning. And I have this out here, this is a meat thermometer. So how do you cook the meat? If I had a grill, I would do this on the grill, but I don't. So I will sear this on both sides. It's a relatively thin slice of meat. I will sear it in a frying pan on the stovetop on a medium-high flame. Wait till the pan gets hot, you put olive oil in it, wait for the olive oil to get hot. Then you sear each side for about 2.5 minutes until the meat starts to brown on the edges. And then I put it in an aluminum tin to a preheated oven at, I'd say 325 degrees, and you're going to cover your aluminum tin with aluminum foil. You're then going to stick the meat thermometer into the center of the meat, and your meat is done at around 141, 142 degrees. Set that on your timer so that it rings loud and clear in case you're busy and you're not paying attention. And once it hits that temperature, you'll have a perfect medium rare. Take it out. You're going to tent your aluminum tin. What does that mean? You take the aluminum foil and you create a tent. You don't want to cover the entire thing because then that's going to create vapor. It's going to keep cooking the meat, which you don't want to do. But you do want to get all those natural juices out of the meat. And when you tent the meat and retain some of the heat, those natural juices will come out of the meat as the meat rests in the aluminum tin. Then you're gonna slice it into nice thin slices. I'd say about a 1/6 to 1/4 of an inch thick, and delicious. I love truffle. So, and also if you have truffle salt, by the way, that's an extra way to get more truffle if you love that truffle kick. Optional, if you wanted to, you can throw in some fresh chopped rosemary into the marinade. If you like rosemary, I already put rosemary into my sweet potatoes, so I'm going to avoid it this time, but I very often do add rosemary to this dish.